Alright, so this is my first recording. I'm using Photoshop CC Creative Cloud. I'm going to do a video on how to do faces, how to sketch faces quickly and just to get expressions down, angles, and things of that nature. I'm working on an 11 by 14 inch canvas. Show you the canvas size. And then I choose a lower quality background than just plain white so that I don't have the glare to worry about. So we always first start off with circles, usually about 3. Piece. And then we can zoom in over here. Now, depending on what you want your character to look, you want to make your line. So let's have this one looking down and to the left. Now, right about here is where your ears are going to be. So you know that this space are for the eyes. So you can do that. A good tip for the eyes is to make the top a little bit darker than the bottom. It gives it a little bit more of a shadow, almost like you're doing like an eyeliner. And then we have eyebrows. So he's just looking down here, not really doing anything important. For the nose, I know a lot of people, they do like just maybe a straight line, something like that. I actually like to create a slight circle and then go around the circle. I feel like it gives it more of a 3D texture to it. And for the mouth, when we're doing sketches, just do a quick jagged line to show maybe a little bit of emotion. Now let's see when we want to do up and to the right. So this is like the direct opposite of what we just did. We bring down the chin, and for this we want to have to see the underneath of the chin right down here. And then we have the neck, of course. And then I usually draw the full neck and head before I start on the facial expression, and I only do that because I like to know where each piece is going to be. Sometimes I'll draw another line here to where the nose is and to where the mouth is. So I know the nose is going to be right here, but now we're looking up so we get to see the nostril. So that's fun. Then we have your eyebrows around the line of the eyes. Like I said, you make it a little bit darker up top, light on the bottom, dark up top, light on the bottom. And he's looking up there, wondering what the heck's going on. And you keep that, bring it down. And there you go. Really, this is where you a lot of people I've noticed that this whenever you're first starting out drawing, whenever you have your circle like right here, you'll draw your ears right there on the circle. You don't really want that because that's not where the ears are. The ears are actually where your chin meets the head. So right here would be your ear, right here would be your ear. And then right here would be the line for the eyes. Bring it down. Nose right here. See, he has like one eye raised, and then one eye a little bit lowered, because he's like, what the heck is going on? So you see, instead of having the ears way out here, you have the ears right here, which is the same distance between the middle of the eyes to the outer of the eyes. So each one is about 5 eyes long. So I don't know if that helps anyone out, but it's a good rule for perspective. And now remember, we're trying to do these quick, so move a little bit quicker. So we have somebody looking down now. Whenever you have someone looking down, you actually want it to have a sharp angle for the chin because everything's facing downwards. So you use downward angles. So here we go for the nose, nice and easy. Circle, and then right there. See how I made the circle and then the eye? That helps me with spacing, so I know where the spacing is going to be. He's looking down. Now right up here is where the head is, or I should say the top of the head. We have ears. That's my dog. He's hanging out, mad because I'm not paying attention to him. And right here we have him. Let's have someone looking to the side, 3/4 view. This is probably my favorite view. I draw it the most, nice and quick. The reason why I do quick sketches lines is because you kind of want to get ideas out. I mean, we all have ideas in our heads, and they're kind of just stuck in there until we put them on the paper. Then we have a blank piece of paper, and that is intimidating, but that's not what we want. We want non-intimidation. So let's say we want a facial expression of someone who's like angry. So he's mad. Here's something that I didn't learn till later on in my drawing career, but let's say you have that for the mouth and then you come down, rounded down here. You want this to be rounded and this to be rounded. It kind of gives it, again, a more textural feel, like it's an actual mouth being open and not like everything follows the same lines like that. Hope that helps. Then obviously from right up here would be the cheekbones where you come down. Chin. Now remember, we're not putting the ears way out here, we're putting the ears right here. Because it's right where your chin comes down from the head. Do circle for the nose, it's closer to the mouth. It's crinkled up because he's angry. You can do those sharp lines for the eyes. If you want, you can put your circle there and erase it later. So now he's angry. He's mad at the world. He found out there's no more ice cream in the refrigerator. Okay, we got 2 more. And you don't want to do too many per page. You kind of just want to do this. This is a good quick warm-up sketching. Helps you. I found that actually direct side views can be harder for some people. And if you go and do this correctly, the ear should be right here in the middle of the head. And then this is where your jawline starts and it comes down. So right here is your eyes. Then you go to halfway down is your nose. Halfway down is your mouth. So then you come out and always bring it in past where your line is for the face, and that shows depth. Your up lip is turned up a little bit, bottom lip turned down, and bring it in. I've also noticed, this is actually something else I've noticed, so you can actually do this right here. So you have it, your chin, and instead of taking the mouth directly from the edge right there, bring it in a little bit. And instead, see how it just looks better. It brings it out a little bit more. It shows like there's maybe a little bit of depth in there without actually having to go in and draw any type of shading or detail. Eyes from the sides are pretty easy. They're just nice triangles. Everybody loves some triangles. And there you go. That's actually probably the most technically perfect head we have here. I'm not really worried about hair at this moment in time. So what else can we do? We've got our angry face. How about a happy face? Maybe I haven't done a happy face. So straight line, cross, eye line, middle is nose. Bring this down for the mouth. And he's smiling, so let's actually give him some big cheeks. He's happy. Life is good. Good times. Okay, so that's his nose. And for this, again, a little bit darker for the top of the eyelids, but you see how we do the upward angle little flip right there? You want to do that for the bottom as well. Now, you do that because the cheeks, whenever your mouth comes up, it presses the cheeks upwards, and that squinches your eyes together. That's why you get those crow feet or laugh lines and all that whenever people are happy. You can show the chin if you want. A quick circle is actually a good way to do it, and then you can do lines up from the chin. And you got your neck coming down, and he's a happy camper. Big old eyebrows. And let's see, last one. Let's do a female. We haven't done a female. Females are different. Let's do a 3/4 view for a female. So right here would be your ear. Now you want to use more rounded edges whenever you're drawing a female, so her jawline is nice and round. It comes to almost a point. Again, use that circle for the chin. If you want, use the circle for the nose to give them that cute little button nose. You got your mouth. And now, even whenever you're sketching real quick, for femininity, you want to give it kind of like a lower lip so that they know. And especially for this, you want to give it nice dark upper lashes. You don't have to go through the full lashes, but you want them to know that it's definitely a female character that they're looking at. Slim neck. And remember, the neck actually comes down from the ear line. Okay, well there we go. We got 9 faces, different angles, real quick video on how to do it. Hope you liked it. Thank you for watching.